Nice to have you back on Good Day New York.
Thanks for having me.
So I know that this is got to be a little traumatic for you, Holly, hearing about these other playmates, and you've talked about your own unconventional relationships while you were at the Hugh Heffner's mansion.
Yeah, these stories are all very different from mine, but of course I feel like I can relate to a lot of the people in these stories because we have a shared background. So it was really important for me to dive in and share them.
So which one really got you? Which one? Because there's 6 different parts, right? 6 different playmates who were murdered.
There's 6 different stories, yeah, and several of them really touched me, but the one that's airing tonight about Jasmine Fior, that one really got to me. This is a woman that some close friends of mine knew. She was at a lot of the same events I went to and things like that, so it just feels so close to home.
And Holly, I heard that you said that, in your investigation, I mean, she was so badly brutalized that they couldn't identify her, but except for one thing. What was that?
Yeah, they actually identified her by her breast implants because every breast implant has a serial number. So they were able to identify the body finally.
So not even the teeth helped? You needed the breast implant?
Well, unfortunately, the killer had removed the teeth and fingers.
Aye.
So, he thought he'd done everything he could to prevent the body from being identified. I really would love people to see this series and really get to know the victims better and realize, they're normal people and this could really happen to anyone.
So, Holly, what is it about being a Playboy Playmate that somebody thinks that, it's okay to do something like that? Or do you think that's just symbolic of the world that we live in?
I think it could happen to anyone, but I think, unfortunately, when you've been given that title, a playmate, sometimes that can turn into a bad thing in a relationship. There's some men out there who really want a playmate on their arm, but also can't handle the jealousy that comes along with it. So that's a scary thing for sure.
So I feel like you had an epiphany, obviously, after you left the mansion, and that, you realized you were put in compromising positions, unconventional relationships, forced to have group sex. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You were 21 when you were with Hugh Heffner. How old was he?
76.
Yeah. Didn't it feel weird from the beginning?
It definitely did, but I'd been going to his parties for about a year and knew him a little bit from a social level and just thought he was really intriguing and amazing and had accomplished so much. So I felt like it was somebody worth making an exception for. And it was just one of those things that, I was young and thought, I could handle anything and just got in way over my head.
And then, of course, there's a lot of reports out there about you not being able to say anything to Hugh Heffner on his dying bed. And I was wondering, why was it? Were you so disgusted by him? What was it that you could not say anything to him, even if it was how dare you put me in that compromising position?
Yeah, for me, when I ended the relationship, I just had this realization that the person I'd been attached to and had in my mind and thought was such a great person wasn't really real and was more somebody I'd been wanting to see that whole time. And that just kind of freaked me out. And I just, didn't want to talk to somebody that I felt had treated me poorly. So I just cut it off and just didn't really have any interest.
What would you say to a young girl who came up to you and said, I'd like to be a Playboy Playmate? What advice would you give?
I'm not sure it exists anymore. I'm not sure the magazine is still in the same form, but I would, just say, take every decision, step by step, and don't let anybody pressure you into anything, and don't feel like you need to rush yourself into anything, or, you have a long life ahead of you.
All right. Holly Madison, great to talk to you. Congratulations. The Playboy Murders 6-part premieres tonight at 10 o'clock on ID and then streams on Discovery Plus.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. Stay well, Holly. Thank you.
Yes, you too.